But the first kill happens in the 90s in a cornfield, hence the term clown in a cornfield. So it's like this girl's like, "Oh, come on, come in the cornfield with me." And the guy's like, "Oh, yeah, shit." And she took off her shirt with the bra on, though. And you're like, "Oh, dude, that would have been like Freddy versus Jason. You just like come out the gate showing us boobs." No, they came out the gate showing us bra. And we're like, "Dude, bra, is this PG-13?" And then, yeah. Wait, the girl comes up like, "Oh, I'm bleeding," and she has like an arrow in her. I'm pretty sure, or she's just hurt. She's already done for. But then the dude comes up with like a pitchfork and and carries them above the cornfield. That's your first kill. You're like, "Whoa, that's cool, 90s." Then they take a big long break. You're like, "Why we even drop by the 90s, dude?" I think even in the reveal in the end, they're like, "Oh yeah, we do this like every 30 years." This girl and her daddy moved all the way from Philly all the way to this corn town, and then she goes to school, hooks up with this bad kids who do YouTube pranks. And she didn't know that, dude. It's like, "Oh my god, this clown's after me. Ha ha, fool you. Egg on your face, you're okay." And she watches the video they uploaded. It's all, "Oh my god, there's another unrelated clown there. This town's full of clowns." All right, there's a black guy in their crew. The black guy got his throat sliced. You're like, "Oh shit." And that was it. But he did it like mob style. He killed him on like plastic, you know. How they shot Joe Pesci and Goodfellas. They killed him in plastic and rolled it up and everything. Oh, the black guy died? Oh, man, we need the athleticism to keep the crew going. Then the other friends start getting picked off. This guy's pumping iron. It's like the clowns are taking out the biggest threats first. Like, the clowns knew, dude. Like, all right, dude, this guy's going to be a problem. And right here I go like, "Can we read the beer? This is like straight product placement. I want one of those beers now." Every time one of those Jack in the Box comes up, that means Friendo's almost there. It's very cool, dude. That was like Nightmare on Elm Street 4 when Freddy Krueger grabbed the bench press bar. The thing is, they all do these like YouTube pranks to each other, so nobody ever believes it. Like, "All right, stop fucking around, dude." Yeah, man, for a fool that has a bunch of squeaky ass shoes and everything, he certainly comes up pretty silent when he wants to. Maybe when he's trying to do these stealthy kills, he switches his shoes to like, wrestling shoes. Right into the cooler. One of the cleanliest, cleanest beheadings ever.
Ginger! You okay?
I don't know who Ginger was, but maybe she went in the cornfield to take a piss or something like that, and yeah, it didn't work out for her. And I guess there's a crowd full of people at this like DJ barn party, and then a clown shows up. "Hey, friend, what's going on, bro?" I love that, dude. Just random person, like, "Oh, hey, man, friendo." Nobody gives a shit about, like, clowns coming out of cornfields and this. They just go, "Oh, yeah, dude, clowns. We're used to that over here." And friendo's clearly just for them, because he shoots, like, another arrow, but she deflects it with, like, a trash can lid. That was pretty resourceful. But there's a lot of people at this party, and they just sort of ignored all of them. And then like 6, 7 clowns show up. And like, holy shit, what is this? That's like the twist reveal thing that they go, "Hey, it's not 1 or 2 or 3 ghost faces. It's like 7 or 8. Yeah, one of the clowns tried rushing him at the party, and he got smoked with this fool with the shotgun. So the big reveal happens just to be everybody in the town's a fucking clown. And like, shit, everybody's in on this? That's why it sort of gave like Scream 6 vibes at first, but you're like, oh, it's just like every old person in this town. Like they've been doing it for years and it's tradition. And even a father wanted to get rid of his son. You're like, oh shit. Yeah, after a whole gang of friendos show up, they chase these beautiful girls through a cornfield. Just like the title, but it should be clowns in a cornfield, not just singular. But yeah, dude, one got cut up with like a chainsaw and blood all over this girl. They go to a house, they don't know how to use a rotary phone. Like, all right, dude, just take your best guess at it. Same thing with these characters, a driving stick. So she gets pitchforked and like thrown into the ceiling. But then the other girl actually like spots her and then takes that pitchfork and gets that clown with it. Two of them got hurt, went to the doctor to try to get saved. Those two clowns got killed. The guy like snuck a knife in and got him. All right, that was pretty funny. Like, oh man, I'm a doctor. Don't pull it out. You're just going to bleed out. Pretty nice of the doctor, like, hey man, I just don't want you to kill me, but put some pressure on it. Then the whole ending was these clowns trying to get away with it. Oh, every 30 years we got a clean house. The dad bursted into this place with his car. This guy had the best luck crashing the villain's like speech. Well, isn't that always the case with drunk drivers? The driver's fine, but he kills everybody else because this guy killed two clowns. One beam came down and squashed one's head, and then another one got impaled by like some shrapnel. I don't know if you remember Mad TV, but I do. The sheriff was in on it, and he was chasing down one of the girls, and he got tased in the mouth. He got tased till his eyes bled like crazy. I guess not a regular taser. It was like a cattle prod industrial strength taser then. The mayor was in on it and he was like the ringleader. But he was like, I'm not going to dress up as Friendo. I'm going to dress up as like the Joker.
Got this one, a Friendo float.
Friendo? It's the clown on all the Bay Pen corn syrup labels.
He then uses that crash car to get the fuck out of there. So you're like, oh, bad guy escaped. Then the survivors get into a car, they're driving off, and they see another clown. This girl doesn't know how to drive stick shift, so they're like, dude, just put it in first and gear it. And this clown exploded all over the windshield. This movie has one of the weirdest twists I've seen in a long time. I mean, the ending's fine. They reveal who the killers are and everything. Girl was actually trying to do him, and then he's like, no, dude, I can't do this right now and everything. And then she goes back to the friend group, and the friend group goes, oh, yeah, he sort of like rejects everybody. Well, you could have told me that. But then this guy actually ended up turning gay. What? So he's like country gay too, which is even harder. Yeah, some guy in my theater actually went, gross. Oh no. When they were kissing and it covered his face, and I'll go, oh man, that was a funny comment. That's one of the best jokes in the movie, just the audience member. But I forgot to mention when that dude was hanging, that guy with a shotgun shot the rope and saved him. So hey man, a dude saves your life like that. I guess you gotta go together no matter what.